analysts are pointing to a possible shift in risk appetite within the crypto market that could spark a new altcoin rally. The focus is on assets like Hyperliquid's native token Hype and AI-themed projects, such as NEAR Protocol and Bittensor. Michael van de Poppe, a cryptocurrency investor and analyst, has observed signs that market participants are beginning to look beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum once more. He notes that the Hype token has recently hit record highs, partly due to the launch of Hyperliquid-linked ETF products in the US and growing adoption in Europe as a perpetual trading platform. This activity could signal the start of a broader altcoin rally. Hyperliquid is positioning itself as a key player in the transition toward on-chain asset transactions. The platform is expanding into tokenized shares, commodities, and pre-IPO assets, which could attract institutional interest. Van de Poppe suggests that this expansion is accelerating the move toward decentralized financial infrastructure. However, he also acknowledges that while Hyperliquid is gaining traction, Solana is currently more attractive from an investment standpoint, especially over the medium to long term. Solana has evolved from being primarily a platform for retail investors into a more robust infrastructure for institutional-grade applications, which could support its long-term growth. At the same time, AI-themed crypto assets. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Remain undervalued relative to their potential. Projects like NEAR Protocol and Bittensor are showing ecosystem growth, but their market capitalizations still lag behind traditional AI companies. Van de Poppe sees this as an opportunity, suggesting that these assets could be poised for a valuation catch-up if broader market sentiment improves. The combination of growing institutional adoption and undervalued fundamentals could make them key players in the next altcoin rally. The Hyperliquid ecosystem is being closely watched for several reasons. First, the Hype token's performance has been strong, and its recent highs are being attributed to both ETF launches and increased European trading activity. Second, Hyperliquid's strategic moves into tokenized assets suggest it is trying to position itself at the intersection of traditional and crypto markets. This could attract a new class of investors who are looking for hybrid financial instruments. Van de Poppe also highlights the broader context of risk appetite in the crypto market. After a period of caution and volatility, investors are beginning to look for assets that offer higher returns and more innovation. Altcoins, particularly those with strong fundamentals and clear use cases, could be the next beneficiaries of this shift. The question is whether this renewed appetite will be enough to sustain a meaningful rally across the sector. One of the key uncertainties is whether the current enthusiasm for Hyperliquid and AI-themed tokens will translate into broader market participation. While the Hype token is showing strength, it's still unclear if this will lead to a full-scale altcoin rally or remain a niche trend. The same goes for NEAR and Bittensor. Both have strong ecosystems, but are still underperforming compared to their potential. The next signal to watch for will be whether institutional adoption of Hyperliquid's products continues to grow, and if more investors begin to allocate capital toward altcoins with strong fundamentals. If ETFs linked to Hyperliquid see sustained inflows, and if European trading activity remains strong, most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Could be a sign that the market is moving toward a broader rally. Additionally, if NEAR and Bittensor see increased developer activity and real-world adoption, that could be another positive signal. In the meantime, investors are advised to monitor the broader risk appetite trends and the performance of key altcoins like Hype, NEAR, and RLY. These assets could serve as leading indicators of the next bull run. However, as always, the market remains unpredictable and caution is still warranted. The potential for a new altcoin rally is there, but whether it materializes will depend on a range of factors, including macroeconomic conditions, regulatory developments, and investor sentiment.